some rearranging. Hello, welcome to another episode of Fearox Frank Reviews. Exactly. Today we're going to be talking about Killer Clowns from Outer Space. This is one of the most ridiculously named films I've actually heard of in a long while, in a sense. I haven't seen the film in a while. Say, last time I saw it was like years ago, in a sense, so I decided to give it another watch today. And, it is just as bonkers and a little stupid as I remember it was going to be. I mean, seriously, just the title alone, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Now, I'm not going to go into full detail on this movie, so I'm just going to keep it short and sweet on this one. But the premise is they're aliens that resemble clowns that come to Earth and kill people, in a sense. Like wrap them up in cotton candy, shoot popcorn guns at them that turn into little monstrous clown creature things or something. And the way they kill people is just the most ridiculously ways possible. In a sense, talk about like absurdity. In a sense, we're talking about, say, you see one clown like at a bus stop doing shadow puppetry, in a sense, and all you see his hands are like. And you'll see him like, and the shadow puppets are going to say, okay, we got a cute little bunny. All right, that's an elephant. And that's George Washington crossing the Delaware. How'd you do that? That's a sexy belly dancer woman. What? That's a T-Rex. What the fuck? How? And the craziest thing is the T-Rex actually gobbles up the people at the bus stop. Seriously, the shadow literally just comes up out of nowhere and just gobbles them up. Yeah. How? It's a fucking clown from outer space. How the hell does that work? You know, I thought the Joker had ridiculous premises and ridiculous antics, in a sense, but these guys, yeah, they made the Joker look like a kindergarten cartoon. Yeah. I'm sorry, I am at a loss for words of how absurd this whole thing is. I mean, seriously. I mean, compared to these guys, the Joker is like a kindergarten clown by comparison. I mean, that's how ridiculous these guys are. And some of the... there's even more ridiculous deaths on the movie, in a sense. And some of them are going to be coming out of pure stupidity, in a sense. I mean, there's even one scene where these guys, like, they're in a small car. They come right... There's like... maybe 7 of them come out, and keep in mind these guys are big and bloated, and they're like walking around like they're bloated, and they all just come walking out of the car, in a sense, and right in front of a security guard who's just looking at them like, what the fuck? What's going on? And the very next scene we see them all holding pies. It's like, okay, we know where this is going. And the security guard literally just says, what are you gonna do with them pie, boys? And they all chuck the pies at him. And he dies. Why does he die? Turns out the icing and the filling was actually filled with acid. I don't know, in a sense. But we don't really get to see him melt. We just see him, like, just drop down on the floor, and all we hear is a sizzling sound. That's it. It's not really that graphic. But one of the funniest deaths I've seen in the movie so far is probably where, like, the small... There's actually a small clown in this little movie, in a sense. He just walks right up to a biker bar with a little tricycle. A biker just comes in and just breaks the bike. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, I broke your little bike. You see the clown, like, jumps off. Wait, where'd he go? Jumps right back in. He's got boxing gloves. It's like, wait, what? You're not seriously going to fight them. I mean, it's a biker versus a little clown. And, wait a minute, it's an alien clown. Never mind. And here's what he says. Like, oh, what are you going to do? You going to knock my block off? Literally just punches his head off into a trash can. Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. Wow, I just realized something. I mean, I wanted to see Friday the 13th Part 8 tonight, and I just realized something. One of the deaths in that movie is Jason literally grabbing the boxer and punching his head off, and it lands right into a trash can. This movie was made a couple of years before that film was made, so did Friday the 13th borrow an element from this movie? So yeah, there's that. Well, there's a ton of ridiculous crap in this movie. In the sense, like you just have to watch it for yourself. I mean, I can't even do it justice by talking about it. I mean, if anything, there's also another clown, which is the main clown. He's called Clownzilla. And yes, that is his name. They call him Clownzilla. I mean, he's uncredited exactly, but everybody in the internet calls him Clownzilla, in a sense. So there's that. The spaceship looks like a freaking big top tent, and the inside is a mechanical funhouse of horrors, which is ridiculous. And oh, you want to know how you kill the clowns, in a sense? Well, one of the main characters who's a cop, he's like, I'm gonna shoot this clown. Bang! Oh crap! Bang! 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 One shot left. What am I gonna do? I know. The red nose. Bang! And yeah, that did the trick. It turns out like the clown, like his nose pops, he spins around, like a little maniac. He glows and then boom, he explodes. So yeah, shoot their nose off, they die. That is like the most ridiculous thing. It's kind of like watching season 2 of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, where the Putty Patrol was even stronger than the regular putties. How do you kill those putties? You punch the Z on their chest. It's like, really? There's a giant bullseye right there in the chest. I mean, that is like the most easiest place to hit. Oy. But you need to see this movie for yourselves. I mean, I do recommend this movie for like just kick back and shut your brain off and just watch this movie's pure absurdity, in a sense. It's an 80s classic. It's also a cult classic. It didn't do so well at the box office, so it's a huge cult classic. So, yeah, give this movie a watch. You'll enjoy it. You may not enjoy it. If you don't like clowns, you may not enjoy it. But, I just remembered something just right now, in a sense. This movie technically does have a sequel, because supposedly there was a sequel in the works for some time, but it's been almost 30 years now, and so far there is nothing coming up on it. So that's sad for those who really like this movie. But here's a fun fact. You know Ernest Scared Stupid, the last theatrical Ernest film? Well, the masks that were used for the clowns in this actually made it into that movie for the trolls. So when there's an army of trolls in Ernest Scared Stupid, when we see the little army of trolls like scaring all this, like going after all the townsfolk and stuff, if you get a good look at the masks in that film and look at the clowns in this film, they're the same masks. So they reuse the masks and turn them into trolls. From clowns to trolls. Yeah, I was stuck with the clowns because they're much more scarier. I can't help to think that maybe this movie sort of sparked the killer clown epidemic that actually happened back in 2016. Like a full year before the movie It came out. Considering this video's timing and It Chapter 2 is coming out within a few weeks for me, I don't know, perfect timing. Well, either way, I give this movie a recommendation. It's not that bad. It's a cult classic, and people have talked about it mainly because of the fact of the ridiculous name, Killer Klowns from Outer Space. I mean, I would watch it tonight, but I just watched it this morning, so if anything, I'm probably going to watch like It Chapter 1 and go play a video game just to end my night. What video game, you may ask? Well, yeah. Gotta run for Mr. X. Well, until next time, have a good day.